Good morning from NAB 2025. We are here at the MC Square 36 on the Lawo booth, and we have a pre-version of our 12.2 upcoming software release. I would like to show you a couple of cool things. So first of all, we have reworked the main display. So where your processing is hosted, we have arranged it in a new way so that you can easily toggle between different modules, and you get a very large module in the middle where you can see all the parameters at a glance. That will be in 12.2 also enabled to be a pop-up display, which you can then call up by touching any of the rotaries, just like you can see it right here. So this is the current pop-up layout, and we're going to adapt that to the main display version 2. One of the other features that we have launched is the ability to, on the channel bay, have more than one mini display. So this is a button I programmed, and we have now the possibility to stack 2 or even 3 of those mini displays vertically, which gives you much more overview of the settings of your processing. So you can see compression, for example, EQing, panning, all at once. And it's of course an option which you can activate and disable from the channel, for the channel display on the system settings page. Also, a feature that was requested for quite a while is the ability to use physical fader user buttons to switch banks. Again, a functionality that we can enable, and now I've put the ability to switch banks onto the fader user buttons. So toggling through different banks using the fader user buttons is now a feature which will be available to all our users. Yeah, and then another one which is not seen on the console but is basically visible here on the MX GUI next to me is our preview of the new dynamic EQ module, which will also be part of the 12.2 release. Let's walk over and show you this. Okay, so here we are. This is a preview of our new dynamic EQ module that will be part of the 12.2 release as well. And what we did is basically we took the existing 4-band EQ and expanded it by another 3 bands. So we have now a 7-band EQ. You can of course use that as a 7-band static EQ. But those 3 additional new bands have the ability to be dynamic bands as well. So here we see 3 more bands, and you can select between the different bands with those buttons on the top. And depending on the type of filter that is selected here, you can make a band either a static band or a dynamic band. So by selecting any of the dynamic behaviors, you get access to all the dynamic parameters here in magenta, and then you can set the settings for how to control the frequencies in that band dynamically. We can either self-key our module, or we can use an external key to control the band. This is a great new feature. It will be part of every channel strip, so not just a pool resource, it will be part of every of the 1024 processing paths of our UHD core, and it of course will be part of the MC Square DSP app as well. Coming in 12.2, check it out.